Hi guys and assalamu alaikum. So I decided to do Islamic book reviews a little while ago. It's been something that I've been thinking about for a while, and I decided to finally jump in and make the jump in. Okay, so anyway, the first of the things that I wanted to share with you all are, of course, my books. I'm going to be sharing with you two books today. The first of those is Words of the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ, selections from Hadith, and this is by Maulana Wahiduddin Khan. I did some research on him and I actually found out some really interesting things. So basically, he's an Islamic scholar and a peace activist. He's from Pakistan. He's written some great articles, won some amazing awards. He's written articles in the Ar-Risala magazine, started in Karachi, Pakistan, and he wrote articles such as Hijacking is a Crime, The Rights of Muslim Women in Islam. This magazine actually ended up being translated into English and into Hindi. English in 1987 and Hindi in 1990. And he's won the National Award, National Citizenship Award presented by Mother Teresa, and Rajiv Gandhi National Award. He also lectures at ETV, Z Salam, and ARY. So he's really done a lot, and this book I think is one of the best things that he has ever made for the average Muslim. It's a collection of hadith that he has compiled, and it is 112 pages. It is published by Faliza Sons Limited, and it just basically it's like the synopsis of wisdom, of things that will like soothe your feelings, will calm down your anger, and just really nice reminders from the quotes of the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ. And so I wanted to share a couple of passages with you. The first of those is, this is the number 172. Abdullah radiallahu anhu said that it is not proper to tell lies, either in serious or in light vein. Neither was it proper to make promises to one's children and not fulfill them. So this is from Al-Adab Al-Mufrad. After each of these hadith, it actually says the hadith book that it comes from, so it cites the source. Not only that, but it tells you whether it's the category of the hadith. And I just like this hadith, and I chose to share this with you because I think it's so amazing to know that the hadith, there's something for every single part and aspect of our life, and a little lesson for all of us, including parenting. And I really love this because as a kid I really hated when my mom or my dad would tell me that they would buy me a toy, or they would take me to go see the Lion King or something, in the theaters, and they didn't fulfill a promise. And that really hurt me because they're the only adults in my life, especially growing up in America. They're the only adults in my life who are Muslim. So I looked up to them for guidance, and it just really hurt when I was, I don't know, maybe I was like a very sensitive kid, but I just think it's good overall advice for all parents. So that, and the second passage that I wanted to share with you is number 170, and it says, according to Abu Hurairah radiallahu anhu, the Prophet once asked his listeners if they knew what slander was, so they replied that God and his messenger know best. And the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ explained that slander meant speaking of one's brother in a manner that is hurtful to him. So it defines slander, and not only that, but it tells you that it means speaking ill of one's brother. It's easy language, it's a good use of English, plus I like the size of it. It's great, it can go right in your purse if you like that. I typically use apps, but I have not been able to find this for free as an app. So it's just nice to be able to carry around with you if you're feeling down, or if you're feeling angry, or unhappy or frustrated. It's a great place to turn to for some good some nice Islamic wisdom. The second book that I wanted to share with you is The Most Beautiful Names of Allah, and this is by Samira Fayyad Khawalde, and I hope that I'm saying that right. But I really like this book. Basically, it is a collection of explanations of the 99 names of Allah, and it's really beautiful. I think the writing is beautiful. It's easy to understand. It has a good use of English vocabulary. It uses precise words. This is from Good Word Books, and it is 217 pages. And I'm going to share two passages with you. The first is Al-Badi', the innovative creator, and it says, "Everything we behold is uniquely designed and made for us to contemplate. These are signs in his creation leading us to believe in the power and the wisdom of one God." And then it goes on to insert a Quranic ayah, and that's one of the things that I really like about this book, is that it provides a Quranic ayah that support the name and explains it further. And so the ayah here, it's chapter 88, 17 through 20, and it says, "Do they not consider how the camel was created, how heaven was raised, how the mountains were set down?" Again, the beautiful imagery of the Quran just kind of like grabs you and takes you in. And that's what I really like about this book, that it has Quranic ayah to support each of the names. Also, I wanted to share a second passage with you, and that is under Al-Baqi'. It says, "On the day of judgment, no steps shall man stir until he has answered questions of 5 aspects of his worldly existence: his life and how he spent it, his knowledge and what he has made of it, his wealth and how he acquired it, and how he spent it, and his body and how he has utilized it." This is from At-Tirmidhi. So it gives you the hadith reference. Also, what I really like about this book is on the side in like an offset, nice like rectangle. It gives you one of the Quranic ayahs that Samira used to cite the name, and then it also has these little quotes of wisdom in the bottom that has something to do with the name. So this is Al-Baqi', he's everlasting, and it says, "Piety leads one to press onwards in spite of obstacles." I really love this book. It is hugely enjoyable. I think it is both this book and this book are for all ages. You can read them to your kids at night. Just choose 1 or 2 to share with them before they go to sleep, or use it in the morning and right after Fajr, and like read 2 pages from this book that explain one of the 99 names of Allah, or review a hadith in it, and then inshallah it'll stay with you throughout the whole day. And as you think about it and contemplate it, and it'll bring you peace and ease, inshallah. So these are the 2 books that I wanted to share with you. This is the first time I've ever done Islamic book reviews on BookTube. I hope that you enjoyed it. Please leave me comments below and tell me, have you read these books? Do you own them? How did you like them? And would you recommend them to other people? And what was your favorite part of these books, and how it improved your life and your knowledge? So thank you for watching. I'll see you all later. Jazakallah khair. Assalamu alaikum.